So I think we got a couple of teachable moments right now. I hope y'all can hear me because I'm outside. I just feel like being outside. And again, I always got to preface what I'm saying because people think I'm talking specifically to them. I've actually had about 5 different situations today that I've been thinking about. So it's kind of a combination of all of them. But it kind of goes to what I was saying before about vain thoughts, being contentious, sisters. Listen, men and women see things differently, okay? And just because a man is saying something in a way you don't like it, or even saying something that you don't like, doesn't make it wrong. Men are supposed to see things differently for women. So everybody ain't gonna see things your way all the time. Stop, the brothers be trying to tell you something or be trying to tell somebody else something, and y'all all saying, oh, look, see, that's why they doing it. Sorry, muscle car going by. But the brothers singing the right shit. Of course the tone, see, it's your tone. Yes, my tone is going to be different from a woman. I'm not going to apologize for that. That's what it is. But it's necessary. That's what's missing from our communities. Because y'all been wanting to do things y'all way, right? It hasn't worked. Y'all can't say it's worked. Things have gotten worse. And that's what's going on. And I'm talking as a group. Y'all are doing this collectively. So when a brother's trying to fix things, you're still fighting us. That's that contention. Y'all got to stop doing that. And it's always the snapbacks. I told somebody earlier something today. They pointed out to me, oh, well, you smoking cigarettes. You're right. That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm telling you now. Nothing to do with it. I've always saying, hey, I need to quit. I quit for 3 months. And then I started back recently. That's something I'm struggling with. I'm working on that. You're absolutely right. I'm working on that. But that doesn't mean what I'm saying to you is wrong. 2 different things. Stop having snapbacks all the time. Stop having snapbacks. And then people we quoting Bible scriptures that ain't even the real Bible scriptures. Stop doing that. We claim to know the Bible, and then we just make it up shit. It ain't even in the Bible, the shit that you're saying. I've been saying this on 3 videos now. People keep knowing that. Show me the scripture that you're talking about, and let's talk about that. I could be wrong. Maybe it is in the Bible. I don't know every fucking scripture. But I'm pretty sure that what you just said ain't in the Bible. Okay? It ain't in the Bible. But if we talking about diets, God gave the Israelite man and woman a diet to follow. I didn't follow it. I'm sick now. So I'm trying to teach younger people to learn from my mistakes. Okay? We're not supposed to eat pork. This is in the Bible, not the Quran, the Bible. We're not supposed to eat pork. We're not supposed to eat fish, shellfish, And the only fish we can eat is if they have fins and scales. So that's in no shellfish. This ain't my laws. This is God's laws. But we want to go follow Esau. We want to go Google what Esau got to say on can we eat this and can we eat that. And that makes sense. You think that's what's going to make you healthy? No. Following the commandments is going to make you healthy. That's your blessing. That's your diet. It's a diet in the Bible. We trying to be. I talked to a sister yesterday. She wanted to be a vegetarian, and she was telling me my stomach is really hurting, and I ate some meat. Your stomach's not hurting because you eating meat. Your stomach's hurting because you're not eating meat. You need the protein. The Bible says you can eat all the steak you want. You can't eat swine. You can't eat shellfish and shrimp. No seafood that doesn't have scales and fins. This is in the Bible, people. But instead of listening, we got that effeminate spirit in men, and we snapping back. We got to have smart. I ain't even never had a conversation with this brother. This brother has never had a conversation with me. So as he's listening to me talk to my sister, he's saying little things. I ain't never had a conversation with him. Ever. A conversation. So you coming off like you know me and you don't know me. That's disrespectful. Get to know me before you come at me like that. As a man, that's how men communicate with each other. But female dude, they do got that little effeminate spirit. And then we got sayings in the community. Oh, a happy wife is a happy life. That's true. There's some truth in that. But that doesn't mean you're supposed to follow the woman. You're supposed to be the leader. You're supposed to be doing right and guiding her. Not the other way around. That's why we fucked up out here. We fucked up in our community. We doing too much of that. We got to put things back the way we supposed to put it back. That's all I was trying to teach you. I'm not teaching you my rules, because I'm trying to get right. I've made mistakes. I'm trying to get right too. But obviously I got a little bit more knowledge. I've been doing things a little bit longer, so I'm trying to share that with y'all. Learn from my mistakes. Let's get on the right path. We all sin, but we at different levels of our understanding. That's what the scripture's talking about the vain thoughts. Okay? The people have different levels of achievement than you. In the scriptures, in the rules, in the world. People got different levels. So if somebody got a higher achievement than you, then you might want to hear what they got to say. There might be some value in what they're trying to teach you. I'm just telling you what's in the Bible. Everybody claim they believe the Bible. If you don't believe the Bible, we can end the conversation right there. But if you claim to believe the Bible, I'm telling you what's in there. If you want some scriptures, I'll put them to you. I've been posting them for a while now. So I'm not making up my rules. I'm telling you what's in the rules. And if you're just starting out, you might want to try to get right starting out right. Don't learn from, like, I've been making mistakes for 43 years. I'm trying to save y'all some of that anxiety and some of that frustration and that trauma. Because I've made mistakes don't mean I can't tell you what's right from wrong. Maybe I could tell you better. Think like that. I could tell you better. There's a lot of you young people out here, y'all ain't did what I did. Not even at the same age. If we compare my age to your age, when I was your age, I was way ahead of you. I owned houses. I owned cars. Had careers. I didn't live with nobody else. People came to live with me. I did that shit. I've made mistakes. I've lost a lot of shit. I've lost more shit than most people will ever have. Facts. But y'all want to look at it like, oh, you want to kick a brother while he down, and he ain't got nothing to tell me because he down right now. That's how y'all do it. That's in the Bible too. You ain't supposed to do that. But we doing a lot of that. And then we just keep repeating the same cycle. We just repeating it over and over and over again. But I done been where y'all at. I done been ahead of y'all at the same age. Facts. Ask anybody. Facts. Real talk. No bullshit. But y'all want to listen to Esau out here. Okay? Y'all want to listen to the white man and do what he tell you to do. They can do all that kind of shit. We ain't supposed to. We are special people. We ain't supposed to do that silly shit. I done seen it before. 43 years I done been watching this shit. I'm trying to save y'all some anguish. I'm trying to fix shit. Yes, Van has made mistakes. But going back to what I started to say, I kind of got off on a tangent, I apologize. Going back to what I was trying to say to y'all. If a man is trying to talk to a child or is talking to a child or anybody, allow that process to happen. But a lot of times you sisters, y'all want to intervene or have smart comments to say. We did it y'all way. We've done it y'all way, and it's fucked up. It ain't working. So when we look back to when things was working, y'all wasn't doing that shit. This is all new shit out here. Y'all all contentious, and y'all got snapbacks for everything. And y'all mad because somebody's even got the audacity to say something to you. So if you doing wrong, I'm not supposed to say nothing to you? Is that's the rules? No, I'm supposed to offer correction. I ain't saying nitpick and be nitpicky. No, that's a feminine trait. A man shouldn't do that. But hey, if you've been fucking up for a whole month and now the man is saying something to you, he ain't got the right to do that. And what he's saying is correct. But you making up all kind of stuff in your head, what you think the man is saying, or what you think the man is trying to do. And that ain't even what the brother is saying to you. The brother's telling you what he's trying to do. Why he's trying to do it. And we didn't love y'all sisters, we wouldn't say shit. We would just say fuck it. But that's not what we doing. We not out here doing that. Brothers is out here trying to do right. There's a lot of us out here. But y'all fighting us every step of the way. Every step of the way y'all fighting us. And then when things go wrong, I said this on last night's video. Things go wrong because you did it your way. Now you want to come back to us and say, oh, well, you want empathy, or you want us to go, oh, boo-hoo with you. No. You did exactly what I said not to do, and I tried to tell you why not to do it. But you didn't listen. It's a lot of y'all like that. I just say, y'all come to me and I'll be like, hey, man, you might not want to do that. Well, you sure you want to do that? Here's why you shouldn't do that. You go do it your way. I try to say something, you go, oh, well, I ain't got to answer you. You can't tell me nothing. I done heard that from a lot of people. Okay, you're right. It ain't me trying to tell you. These the rules out here. But you went against the rules and it didn't work out. I'm trying to help you. There's brothers out here like me that want to build, not destroy. There's a lot of men out here that want to destroy, but there's men out here that want to build too. You got to allow us to do our jobs. You ain't going to always agree. You ain't supposed to. You're not supposed to agree with everything. I'm going to say things differently and with a tone you're going to say things in. That's what brothers are supposed to do. That's why I'm a man. That's why I got my own instructions and you got your instructions. But we keep having problems in our community, on our jobs, in our households, because we out of order. But if you got a brother that's trying to restore order, don't interfere with that. Allow them to talk to their children without you saying something. Because then the kids get in their spirit that they ain't got to listen to dad. Unless mom say it's okay. They ain't got to listen to no man out here. But then they go to the job and they got to listen to Esau. They ain't doing that shit on the job to Esau. Esau tell them to do something. They ain't explaining and they doing yes sir and no sir. But when you come home, you want to fight your parents. You want to fight your man. The Esau got y'all like that. But you know you wrong because you don't do it when you go on your job. You ain't explaining how you feel and your intentions and all of that kind of stuff. Your boss tell you to do something, X, Y, and Z, you doing X, Y, and Z, or you ain't going to be there no more. You can't come back with, well, I felt this way and my intentions, I didn't mean to do this, but I mean, no, none of that shit matters. None of it matters. I'm not mad at you. I'm just telling you, hey, you did the wrong thing. Now we need to correct it. Here's how you correct it. That's the end of it. I don't need to know how you felt about it. I'm talking to a lot of y'all. This what I'm saying right here goes to a lot of y'all. Because all of y'all doing this same shit. And I'm old enough to remember when it wasn't like this. Every time somebody says something to y'all, you got to snap back. But you believe in the Bible. The Bible ain't tell you to do that. It told you to listen and learn in silence. But y'all don't want to do that. Y'all want to share your feelings and your opinions. There's a time and place for that. But if somebody giving you correction, that ain't the time and place. Parents to children, a husband to a wife, a boyfriend to a girlfriend, even sisters. If you correcting your man, he need to check himself. There's nothing wrong with that. But if your man is correcting you, you can't immediately start blaming him for the problem. A lot of times he don't even be the problem. You mad at somebody else or something else. Now you lashing out at your dude. You ain't in the mood. The dude didn't put you in the bad mood. Somebody else put you in the bad mood. But the dude that's trying to be with you and be on your team is trying to fix it. But you won't allow that process. Because you can't just look inside and go, damn, I need to check myself. Yeah, he right. He did tell me that. That's so hard to do. We hate correction, people. We got vain thoughts. I don't know what to say to y'all, man. I mean, like I said, there was just too many situations happening today. I done talked to a bunch of y'all today. And it's just, I'm seeing the same thing over and over and over. And I'm like, wow, man, look at this shit. Look at this shit. And some of y'all may be asking, why you feel like you got to teach us? Well, I was instructed to do that, first of all. Second of all, I've had a lot of achievements, way beyond my peers. I've had a lot, I lost a lot. So maybe, I've seen both sides of some things. Maybe you could learn. 19 years old, I bought my first house. Brand new car, first year. I did that shit. Some of y'all in your 30s and you still living at home with mama. Or you living with your auntie or your uncle. Now, I'm not saying, hey, there's something wrong with that necessarily. I'm not saying that. Everybody stumbles. I said this to somebody yesterday. Everybody stumbles. So if you got to move back in with mom, hey, yeah, when you went out there and got on your own for a little bit, something happened, you had to come back home. That's cool. But if you ain't never really achieved nothing, then again, that's them vain thoughts. You got false achievements. You haven't achieved anything. My shit is on the books. I ain't got to make up my achievements. They on the books. They know. I'm trying to help y'all. I'm trying to make myself better. That's what I'm supposed to do. So if anybody, y'all got a problem, I keep telling y'all this. You got a problem with me and what I'm saying, y'all take it up with God. Y'all get on y'all knees and pray to God and ask him to change the shit. Change what he said we supposed to do. See if he'll do that for you. I'll wait. But I'm trying to do right. I'm trying to fix myself. That ain't got nothing to do with you fixing yourself. And that ain't got nothing to do with me offering you some correction. Nothing to do with it. But hey, if y'all don't believe, you don't believe in the Bible, fuck it. Tell me that. Tell me that you don't believe in the Bible, and I'll leave you alone. I won't say nothing else to you. I won't never give you no more correction. But y'all want to throw them scriptures out, them fake ass scriptures out to me. They don't exist. I'm giving y'all real scriptures. Real shit. It's in there. But that's why we being punished as a people, because we don't want to do what we've been here before. We did this in Egypt. Babylon came and conquered us in Jerusalem. Now we got brought to America because we don't want to listen. When we gonna fix it, y'all? When are we gonna fix it? That's all I really got, man. I don't know what else to say to y'all, man. I don't really get it. But Hey, y'all don't want to hear from me. That's all you got to tell me. I ain't going to keep telling you because I can't save everybody. I ain't going to keep telling you. So, hey, if you don't want to hear if I'm saying something to you and you don't want to hear it, all you got to do is say, Van, I really don't believe that. I don't believe what's in the Bible. I don't care what you're saying right now. I won't say nothing else to you about it. I promise. But don't come back to me later telling me, oh, why you picking at me? No, God told you he was going to pick at you. If you don't do what God said, he said he was going to mock you. And he was going to rejoice in that shit. Israelite man and woman, if you don't get right, he said straight up, I'm going to mock you. I'm going to clown your ass. That's in the Bible. That's the scripture. That's in there. But see, y'all going to them fake ass Christian churches, they ain't telling y'all the truth. They not telling you the truth. They telling you could do whatever you want. Go listen, do what Master say, do what Esau say, and you're going to be okay. How has that worked for us? 400 years. How has it worked, people? It ain't worked. It ain't been working. So let's try doing what was there. It been there. The book been written for thousands of years. It been there. We just won't read it. We claim we read it. No, we go to church and let them read it to us. That's what Master told them to do. They got called by Master to keep us in check. But y'all ain't using the tools that God gave you. Thus said the Lord. It's in there. It's in there. That's all I got, man. But listen, man, the brothers is trying to teach you or trying to teach the kids. Allow that process to happen. Maybe you might be surprised. Of course, the kids ain't going to like being corrected. Nobody likes to be corrected. So the kids is like that, too. And they picking up on that contentious shit from the women. So the kids got that spirit in them. But the Bible teaches us to chastise the kids. To teach them correct. I ain't supposed to be nice every time I say something to them, especially if I done said it to them 1,000 times. I've been telling my boys, I'm dreaming to get on here and tell you, I've been telling them since he was a kid, stop going outside without no shoes on. Stop doing it. You're going to get something in your foot. It doesn't happen to these boys. I done had to take them to the hospital and to get something, get them a shot or something because they done picked up something out of the yard or something. I've done that. So now I'm reminding them again, stop doing that. So I'm not supposed to say it nice. I said it nice before. Now I'm chastising them. Let that process happen so they learn. So they grow up to be men and don't nobody be out here knocking them upside their goddamn head out on the block because they don't know how to listen to nobody. My little nephew just got shot down 2 blocks from here because he don't listen to nobody. And he had that effeminate spirit in him. Somebody telling him that snapback shit. He learned that shit now when he was laid up in the fucking hospital with a bullet in his chest. That just happened not too long ago. Real talk. See, a lot of y'all pretend to be about that life and y'all street dudes. Y'all ain't street dudes. Y'all don't know the life. I was born into this shit. I'm in the block all the time, out here with the people. Y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all watch some rap videos and think you hood or whatever. Well, because you was living in New York or whatever when you was 3 years old and all that. But I done heard all these stories. It's crazy. I done been in the hood in multiple states. Multiple. Newark, East Orange, Irvington, Orange, South Side of Chicago, parts of South Carolina, Hood, North South Carolina, Charlotte, East Side, West Side. I've been there. In the hood the whole time. So if y'all start listening, maybe y'all could avoid some of these pitfalls and traps. And y'all running around pretending to be grown. Grown ain't your age. Grown is a state of mind. Your age is you're an adult after 18, but you ain't automatically grown. Show me. Do some grown shit. Do some real grown shit. And I done got a little angry and shit because I just get pissed off by how silly we are sometimes. Somebody trying to help you, and what the old cats used to say, what my stepfather used to say, pull your coat or something. I'm trying to pull your coat. See, the young generation is missing it. We used to listen, but y'all missing it. The old cats would tell us stuff, we would listen. We would sit around and listen to them. But y'all know everything. But ain't did shit as a group, as a generation. What have y'all done? Not a goddamn thing. Everything you got, you inherited from my generation and the previous generations. Y'all haven't come up with nothing. No solutions to nothing. We wasn't perfect, but we made progress. Hell, we gave the world hip-hop, my generation. The previous generation gave the world R&B, jazz. The grandparents' generation gave us blues and gospel. What has your generation gave us? Nothing. Y'all gave us mumble rap. That's what y'all gave us. Mumble rap. That's the best you got. Going to school today is easier than it ever been. Y'all got the world's information in the palm of your hands, literally, and you ain't even using it. I proved that. I went back to school, president's list every fucking semester. Not dean's list, president's list. I posted the pictures. You go through my timeline and find the pictures. I got the plaques on the wall. You see me going to the newspaper taking pictures of us. Me, a black girl, and a bunch of white people. Why is that? Because y'all don't want to listen. Y'all know everything. Everybody's smart. Hey, my report cards have been posted. My semesters on the books, 4.0. So y'all so smart, show me. A lot of y'all barely passed school. You just a regular worker on your job. I was running the shits. I can't work no more. A lot of y'all gonna be, you ain't working no more. A lot of y'all gonna stay, gotta have that comeback, that contentious shit. But when I did work, I was #1 in the world at my job. I was the #1 in the metropolitan area on my job. These is facts. I wasn't just a regular worker. I was the top of the top everywhere I worked. So if you ain't at my level, then what y'all say? How y'all say it? Get on my level? How y'all young boys say it? Facts, bars. I'm dropping bars for y'all right now. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm telling y'all real shit. This ain't some average dude coming at y'all off the block. You know, some clown. It's a quality dude telling you what's up. Real talk. And if I ain't speaking facts, let somebody step up and tell me where I'm saying wrong. There's a lot of people know me all my life on here. Let them speak up. But that's what I'm saying. See, a lot of y'all ain't never had no direct conversation with me. You going about what you heard or what you think you know. Talk to me directly if you got a problem with me. That's what men do. We talk, we reason together. That's how we work things out. We don't do all that rah, smart talking and all that bullshit. And little smart comments mumbling under your breath. Be a man and speak the fuck up. That's what my daughters deserve. That's what my sisters deserve. They don't deserve no man who weak-minded and just mumbling and shit under his breath and making little comments and shit. That's what weak men do. You want to be a man, come to me, speak to me, say, hey, man, I thought you came off on me the wrong way, man. I really didn't like that, man. What's up with that? I don't have a problem with explaining myself to you. You like a man, we talk. We can talk. But get to know me. You ain't never talked to me, get to know me directly before you make assumptions about me. Because I come at you directly. I come right at you. That's how I do. And I talk to you. I don't go behind people's backs and mumble under their breath. I don't do that. I come straight to you. Hey, brother, man, listen, man. We got to talk, man, because we got a conflict and, or, I really ain't like how you came off. But anyway, let the men teach the sisters. Let them teach the young girls. Let them teach the young boys. That's their job. Y'all complain ain't no man on the picture. Men ain't out here doing it. When a man is doing it, stop interfering. Just let the process take place. We ain't hurting these kids. Me talking to them, because I'm talking to them with authority and sternly, I ain't going to hurt them. It's a lion playing with the cub, okay? I'm teaching him when he gonna get worse out here on the streets later on. He gonna get worse. So the little bit of shit I'm saying to the boys ain't gonna hurt him. Let that process happen. Let it happen. But some of y'all, you know, again, we've been rocking in our communities with this effeminate spirit all this time, and y'all so used to doing that. You're so used to a man not saying nothing. Now a man is saying something, you just automatically and instantly find everything wrong with what he's telling you. Not even saying, oh, now it ain't what he's saying is wrong, it's how he said it that's wrong. That's the problem now. Show me the scripture that when I'm supposed to say things gently. Show me that scripture. I'll wait. Exactly. There's a reason why we are the way we are. We supposed to speak with authority as men. That's what we supposed to do to our children, in the community, wherever we at. We supposed to speak that way. But even when a brother's talking nice to y'all, y'all still popping off. You be telling them, hey, I don't even want to fight with you, man. Like, I'm just trying to talk to you, sister. They all that popping off. And they get mad, they want to hang up on you. Slam a door in your face. It ain't supposed to be like that, people. Because if a man acted the same way y'all act, you couldn't handle it. You couldn't even handle what you do. The same medicine that you give, if a man gave it to y'all, sisters, you wouldn't like it at all. So y'all stop doing it. That's a commandment. That's what we was told. Y'all was told not to be that way. And we was told to stay away from y'all. When y'all like that, we told to avoid y'all. That's in the scriptures. But at some point, we got to learn, man. And we got to start putting it together. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I've made plenty of mistakes. I made mistakes that some of y'all don't even know about. Plenty. I'm correcting mine. Real talk. Bars. That's all I got, man. I'm getting off for real, man. Follow V.